I have anxiety. So the HOA doesn't cuss us out.
Like a diaper, because it's so puffy.
Let it sear. It was looking really, really juicy. Don't breathe. Hello, it's Catherine. Jump scare for you guys because I just woke up. It's 7:29 on a Saturday. I woke up at 7 and I brushed my teeth, but I still went back to bed. So I am going to do a self-care day. I think I've been putting it on hold because there's so many things that I need to do to maintain myself and to emotionally, mentally, physically do the things that I need to do to make myself feel good, look good, and be good. I really want to take it slow today. The past weeks it has been like go, 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 do this, do that. And although while it's great to be productive and to have something happening every minute and every second of my day, there's times when I will just burn out and I just need to take a break. So this video and today is going to be that video. Let's go and have a good self-care day. Woohoo! But that means I have to get out of bed. So the first thing for today is for me to get this looking neat. I need to look a little bit more presentable. I'm about to go run with my friend Macy at 9. I'm going to braid my hair. When I run and I sweat a lot. I know. It gets really damp and then my hair will start to tangle. This looks funny. That looks like a rat tail. It does. Let me refix it again. I'm trying bubble hair. It's giving flop. Oh man, I need to look up some more hairstyles. I think we're just gonna regular pony it. Better, but not perfect.
I backed up so you guys can see my running outfit colors today.
But I hear some noise, so let's check it out. Speaking of rain, I have been seeing cold face plunges on my For You page for the past week. So we're gonna test that out and see if that would make me feel mentally, physically, and emotionally a little bit better. I'm gonna do it for like a minute or so. I'm basically waterboarding myself, but let's see if it helps with the puffiness. I'm gonna set up an alarm. Oh, that's cold. I don't think I put enough water. Oh no. Why do people do this? Don't breathe. Let me add more water. Kind of feels good though, low key. Oh my. I think I can do it in like 2-second increments, but other than that, no. It's way too cold. Oh my goodness. Also, one thing about me is that I am a complainer. I complain a lot. I'm trying to work on that, but I will comment on my dwellings and my everything that's like bothering me. Oh, brain freeze. I give this a 0 out of 10. That's not fun. I understand like a whole body cold plunge, but just the face. My face is now cold. Has it depuffed? Maybe, but at what cost? Like you could just do this just to depuff it, you know? Let's also make my bed because one thing that I really like to do is have my bed made. So later when I get home, I can unwrap the bed, if that makes sense. Honestly, one of like my favorite things, just like a freshly made bed, ready to go. It's almost 8:15. I need to be out of the door by like 8:35. So let's make a little breakfast toast for my pre-run meal. It's sourdough and jam. Here's what it looks like put together. Delish. This one is blackberry fruit spread. I'm just gonna call it jam. I know there's a difference, but it's still raining a bit. Maybe like a light drizzle, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm looking at the clouds. That's why I made that face. Today we're going to be running a benchmark mile to see like our average or typical pace, but I don't know if it's going to be the fastest mile we can run or where we're at right now, because usually when I run, I don't really focus on time. I'm currently working on like my heart rate and like making sure I'm doing zone 2 trading. Let's get running. Benchmark done. 9:51. Wow. I am so dead. Literally dripping in sweat. I know it's gross, but this is realistic. We ended up walking after that mile. That was fun. Hypochlorous acid spray. Let's go home. Let's do an everything shower. Like shaving my arms, exfoliation, everything. Especially for today. I definitely feel like I need it. I feel really sweaty right now and gross. I am going to use an orange creamsicle lotion and spray today. I'm so excited. It's definitely gonna give a little bit cozy but sweet vibes. And then probably use like a vanilla scented body wash. For the scrub, I'm gonna go just with what I have now. This one's like a floral one, but it's okay. You don't always gotta make it matched. It is looking so much better. Wow. You see that? Clean, clean, clean. Fresh bag. Oh, I need to put down the rugs, but woo, it looks so good. And I kind of decluttered a little bit and moved stuff to the closet. This is looking so much better. Let's make a hydrating electrolyte fun drink. This time around, I'm using the Sport Hydration tablet. It's berry flavored. It also makes it fizzy too, which I'm not opposed about, but it'll make it a little bit more hydrating because it has like a lot of electrolytes and stuff. So I'm gonna use like half of this coconut water. That was more than half. I could use the rest, but I'm not going to. And it's going to fizz up. If I'm being honest with you guys, I think I've said this before, but I'm trying to watch my caffeine intake because I would drink like 2 to 3 caffeinated beverages a day. And now I'm on to just like 1, which is great. So I'm holding on to later until I can drink my 1 caffeinated beverage a day. So this has been helpful. We're going to do like a grape berry flavored Powerade. I'm just going to pour that to the top. This honestly looks like that unicorn drink I got at Sonic's last week. It's still fizzing up. But that's pretty. No caffeine, extra hydrating, lots of electrolytes. It tastes like electrolytes. It's good. But would I prefer coffee? Yes. There's still a lot of stuff to do, but like I said, I need to take it slow. So I'm going to make my breakfast lunch right now. Let's make a little... It's not really a Hot Pocket, but I consider it as a Hot Pocket because every time I taste it, it tastes like a Hot Pocket. But it's a very healthy version of a Hot Pocket. Let's make it right now. So a quick tip that I like to do is I like to warm my air fryer because I'm about to put this tortilla on the pan, but to keep it warm, I turn this off and then it keeps the tortilla warm. Get a ham first. Perfect. Let it sear. On the tortilla. Really center. Middle. And I'm just gonna let it toast. And just slide it onto the plate. Let it do its thing. Here is a close-up of this delicious breakfast Hot Pocket. When I taste it, it tastes like it because of the ham and cheese one. But I'll hold it like this and it'll be super delicious and hot.
That was so good.
When I usually eat this, I'll be like, go, 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 eat it in 5 minutes, wash the dishes, on to the next thing. But I'm going to sit down, which I'm doing now, and watch
YouTube, Netflix, put something on, spend 20 minutes of just sitting. Take your time eating your food. There's no rush. Or try to have a meal a day where you're not rushing to eat. I have myself thinking that I am putting off a lot of chores right now. I have to fold my laundry and clear up my closet. And I also need to go pull out some weeds in the backyard and the front yard. But those aren't really giving much self-care, but I need to do them. The laundry is self-care because I need a clean closet. But the weeds, they're a necessity. I'm so tired. I think I just need to take a chill pill and relax for a bit. I do need to wax my face because it's gotten pretty bad. And I need to shave this off again. It's like my little, what is this called? I can't think of the word, but I need to get rid of it. I think it's been a month and a half or so of growth. Waxing time. I brought out the big camera for this because I'm not messing up my eyebrows today. There are so many steps. There's so many steps for me. I don't want to rip off any hairs out that I don't want to rip off. And I also don't want to burn myself. I have come in preparation. My hair will get into like my face and then it'll rip off. So I'm also using these little clips because I have little baby hairs. Breakage, if you will. I'm going to make a line, kind of like a rough line, of where I want it to stop. So you see this thing, I'm gonna rip only the top part here. But I am going to spray a little bit of this Centellus toner just to cleanse my face. Here is my wax. I try to go higher than I need to because I don't want to go lower than I don't need to. Look at these stragglers. I'm low-key kind of panicking, so trying to be... Ugh. And also the wax I'm using sucks because it's not consistent. Wow. Since I spreaded it here, I'm supposed to rip it here, but it's supposed to be the other way around. Wow. Because I just want to make sure I did it right. All the way down here. This one's easy though. Oh, no. I have anxiety. Oh. That hurt. And then carve it down. You see that? Oh, that didn't hurt. Fun flap. That one did hurt a bit. Ah, it just keeps growing on the places I don't want it to grow. It needs to grow back here. You see, this was what it used to be like, and now it's like this. So, let's try the razor for my thing. There has to be an easier way, but I'm just gonna bring the trash can. It's clean, it's the clean one, I promise. Do you guys shave your sideburns? That's the word. I was thinking about it the whole time. Do you naturally have no sideburns? Or do people actually maintain their sideburns? This is just some aloe. I'm just gonna clean it off after every time too. This is honestly my first time doing this with aloe, and I really like it. It kind of gives it like a barrier. That wasn't that hard. Lots of hair though. No more sideburns. My face still kind of stings a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything. Irritation. My skin's irritated now. I'm in the debate of either watching a movie or to read. This past week, I was wanting to read so bad, but I usually read before I go to bed, but then I've been really trying to focus on getting more hours of sleep, so then if I read like an actual good book, I won't fall asleep because I'm too busy trying to hanker in some more chapters in. Now that I have some free time on the weekend, I am going to read for an hour. If I have more time later, probably watch a movie. Also super random, but I really love finding like these art backgrounds with music on YouTube. It just makes the vibe more cozy. This is just like a little valley. It gets the vibe going, you know? Okay, I just took a break from watching Pride and Prejudice for the second time. It's 3:08 and I'm gonna have a yogurt bowl. We already have blueberries and strawberries and Greek yogurt, and I put in some strawberry flavoring in it to make it more sweet. Yum. And then an extra toppings, dark chocolate, oats. I don't have any more space, so we're just gonna put it on the edge. I think my brother ate all the dark chocolate pieces. That is perfectly fine because I have some dark chocolate right here. Also, one thing about me is I love dark chocolate. I prefer it more so than regular like milk chocolate, but a Hershey's Oreo cookies and cream, that's a good chocolate bar too. And to top it off, bee pollen. Usually I will just plop it all in and just mix it. I have no preference of how pretty it looks, but I wanted to give a little presentation for you guys because that's a common thing, is to make it appealing to the eye. I cut up the strawberries in little pieces so I don't just get like a huge mouthful of like a big strawberry, so it's all nice and dispersed with the blueberries. Cheers. I've noticed that I mask my voice at times. Like there's times when it can be like lighter and fluffier and a lot like more high pitched. And then there's times when I just talk like this. I noticed it while I was editing my videos. I was like, there's times when it sounds a lot lighter and there's times when it just sounds like my typical voice. I think it's because I mask it for work. There's times whenever I sound a little bit lighter. And I think just in general, growing up, I had to mask my voice to make it sound like I was being more passive than assertive. After I inhale this yogurt bowl, and I have to do it fast or else I'll get the ick from eating yogurt, I'm gonna make a protein coffee and we're gonna go to the grocery store.
I changed and I had to wear a belt because these pants were really loose, so they look kind of like a diaper because it's so puffy. Protein coffee is so easy. Cup with ice. Protein beverage of your choosing. I'm using caramel today. Caramel. Add a little bit of syrup. This one's brown sugar cinnamon. Do like a pump or so. A tablespoon of instant coffee. And it is hot, so it kind of melts the ice a little bit. I am gonna add a little bit more protein beverage. So it's kind of basically protein coffee milk. Cheers. Let's go to the grocery store. We're gonna go to two. We're gonna go to Aldi and Lidl. Let me put up these groceries real quick. It's 6:18 and my room is really dark because I have night blind curtains. What's it called? I can't think of the word. I'm sorry. But it definitely hides the dark. Do you guys want to see what it looks like with it on? It's night and day, but the heat will absorb all into my room and it gets really hot in here, so I'm gonna close it again. I'm going to edit and start editing this vlog so I can kind of get ahead for next week's. Here's a little footage of me editing. Okay, it's almost 8 o'clock. I've been editing for the last 40-ish minutes and it's probably time to start doing some lawn work because what can I say? Your girl's gotta get rid of the weeds and not what you think I'm talking about, all right? Yeah, it looks like the perfect time to pull out some weeds. I'll be right back to show you guys the outdoors. The wind is winding right now, so I'm trying to stay in the garage. But I got my bin, my weed grabber. This is also part of self-care because I gotta do chores to help me and my upbringing and my well-being, and also so the HOA doesn't cuss us out. Let's get started. It doesn't look the greatest, but at least it's cut. But I need to get 15,000 steps tonight to maintain my goal. So I got 12,600 now. So I'm gonna go walk in the neighborhood and then shower, and we're gonna have a really late dinner. So let's go get some steps. It doesn't look like I showered, but I did, I promise. And I'm wearing the same shirt because I didn't sweat in the shirt. Does that make sense? I also have a pimple patch too because I have a pimple with a whitehead on it. And it was looking really, really juicy. I don't pop pimples, but I don't like seeing them, so we have her covered. I am very warm right now, and I'm in a dilemma because it's 9:39 and I haven't had dinner yet. And the thing is, I need to eat something because I am hungry, but I'm too lazy. This is not self-care. What am I doing? I'm kidding. I'm being way too hard on myself. I have like 3 options and I'm going to act upon one of those 3 options. This is honestly the stop technique. So I'm gonna stop and think, okay, I need to make dinner. Now I need to observe my options. I could eat chips with this pickle de gallo that I just bought from the Grillo's Pickles because I've been meaning to try them and I got them at Aldi just earlier. Or number 2, I can make ramen. I'm not really feeling it. Or number 3, I can make like a sub salad. You know, like a sub sandwich, but it's like in a salad form. So I got all that deli meat and I have like jalapenos and lettuce. It'd be really nutrient dense because that sounds really good right now, but I really don't want to chop anything. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna pause real quick and think about what I need to do. Okay, I'm gonna make a salad and then have some of the pickle de gallo with the chips because I bought like 5 bags of chips, so might as well try it out. This is gonna be a very quick dinner, so to make it more simple for me, let me show you guys the end product right here. Here's my dinner. Delicious, yum. And my mom's home, so I'm gonna hang out with her. I have more energy now.
Có thể tìm cái itinerary trong email của các bạn.
It's 10:33. I just finished dinner and I brushed my teeth. My head hurts so bad. And I think it's the lack of food that I haven't ate today because I was too busy doing everything except that. So, not much of a successful self-care day, but I felt like I was a little bit more mindful and had more gratitude about the life that I have. So, I'd say it's still a success. I'm either going to read or scroll on TikTok for the rest of the night and then go to sleep. Very realistic, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully I'll see you again. Bye!